we're gonna be doing a fully foraged dinner, and I caught a wild trout earlier today. Haven't eaten seafood or meat in like the longest time, like years, but just intuitively, I feel like it's something that I want to do. So, yeah, completely foraged meal. So we're at my mom's house here. This is the garden, and we're gonna see what we can find to make along with the trout. So, first off, to cook the trout, definitely gonna do some fresh herbs. So we have some oregano, which smells amazing, and my mom's in the background. You can show them. Band practice, the friend Dan. Very talented. Some thyme. All right, just follow me. I'd want to put tomatoes in it, but they're still green. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do potatoes. These are potatoes from the garden. So, I looked earlier. When the plant's starting to die, that's when you know. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So, alright, I already have an idea. I know it's growing in here. We're gonna do trout with some like basil, lime, oregano, baby potatoes all on the cast iron together. And I'm gonna do a big salad with some random stuff that we're gonna find. I had basil growing in there too, so I just picked some. Alright, so I have a squash plant here, and I just picked the blossoms, which have a beautiful color, and they're actually very sweet. And if you were to buy these at a grocery store, that alone right there is probably like $8. So, that's a win. That is a win for us. For the salad, we're gonna put some curly kale in there, which looks quite delicious. And then, along with the kale, we have some arugula growing behind me that we're gonna pick as well. Alright. This arugula just grows like crazy, so I'm gonna pick a lot of it. And usually I'd use a, what's it called? Scissors, but I just don't have a pair with me right now. Look at these nice lettuces. It's gonna be nice. I think I live a pretty nice, cool, simple life just around food. Living a healthy life, having fun. So I want to start sharing it, hopefully. I just hit the jackpot, literally on one potato plant. And there's probably more underneath the ground, but I don't want to dig too deep. We just got 5 potatoes. So that's pretty nice. Sorry, I'm eating some onions. But I just found like some, I'm not sure if they're chives, scallions, which are essentially the same thing. These are growing from last year. But I'm gonna thinly slice them. I think it's about all we need. We're gonna make a nice salad right now. The only thing we're gonna use that we didn't forage for is a lemon, because we need lemon with the fish and the salad. Now we just gotta pray and hope that we can get a fire started. A little fire started. Just using some newspaper and some logs and sticks. Fire's going. I'm gonna let it die down a little bit before I put the heat on and then put the potatoes and the fish, but I'm gonna put the salad together and then I'll just dress it whenever we decide to eat. Stay tuned. I'm gonna start cooking the potatoes. Hopefully this gets hot pretty quick, but I'm gonna boil them for like 5 minutes. And then we'll take out the liquid and then we'll fry them up with the fish in there and some herbs and some lemon. What's up? That's it, I'm gonna leave it for like 10 minutes. Oh, there it goes. How's the fire? For the fish, what we're gonna do is, all I'm gonna do is put lemon inside of it and on top of it, and then I'm just gonna put these herbs on top, and we're gonna toss it right in that with some olive oil. All right, I'm gonna season the fish up, some salt, some pepper. It's been like almost 3 years since I've had fish, but you know, felt like my body wanted to try it, and if we're gonna do it right. So again, I caught this in the creek. Salt, pepper, good amount on there. And then I'm gonna stuff it with, I guess, half lemon slices, because this is not the biggest fish in the world. But yeah, we're gonna put it right in there like that. And then we have some fresh herbs, which are gonna go inside. Carolina gold, burning in my soul. Don't know the rest of the words to that song. Alright. And then our thyme sprigs. It's a bit smoky, but I'm gonna put our olive oil on, which is definitely hot already. Oh yeah. See that sizzle? Just some salt. Did I bring chili flakes out? Oh, I brought chili flakes out. We're gonna give us a little heat punch. Alright. Thyme, oregano. Sizzling. Motherfucker. Putting on the fish. This should only cook maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes per side actually. Fucking, yeah. Fish, that's like done already. Quick salad. I just put some olive oil in there. Now we're just gonna squeeze a good amount of lemon, season it with salt, pepper, and some basil and chives, and then our squash blossoms, and then we are ready for dinner. I'm pouring sweat, but yeah. We have our dressed greens, olive oil, and lemon. And then we're gonna do these lovely potatoes, which are nice and very crispy. And lastly, I'm gonna put the fish right on a hole. Just like that. And I have some chives here, which we're just gonna sprinkle over. And lastly, let's just take a couple of these lemon wedges for some garnish. That's about it. Foraged meal for dinner. Complete. It's all done. I'm gonna try it. This is my first time tasting fish in like a long time. But I'm gonna try to get a little bit of everything in there. Alright. Oh, that's really good. Just really fresh and light. Calls all the herbs and the lemon. And just knowing where it came from makes it taste that much better. Definitely gonna eat the head. I'm gonna use every part of this fish. It was like a 9.5. I had a 9.5. Fish head. I said if I'm gonna eat a fish, I'm gonna do it the right way. So I caught it. I'm gonna eat the head and use the entire thing. I used to eat fish heads growing up, so. But I was left the bones. Tastes really good.